Chosen one, this moment was destined by heaven. You are here on purpose. Something immense is shifting in the unseen. Doors once closed are beginning to open. Your name is whispered in sacred spaces, calling you to a new realm of abundance. No more survival, no more delay. This is your time for elevation. Heaven has witnessed your sacrifices and battles. This divine shift is not random. It is a prepared transition where God funds what He authors in your life. As Habakkuk 2 verse 3 reminds us, the vision awaits its appointed time. It will surely come. Subscribe and turn on notifications now to align with this divine truth. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. What's about to be unveiled will shake your understanding. The opportunities ahead are incredible. Wait until I reveal the hidden doors that will swing wide open and the wealth that is rightfully yours. Stay until the end, because your moment of justice is near. God speaks to you now, dear one. You are not watching this by chance. It is no accident that your heart begins to stir. Each beat tells a story of hope and rebirth, echoing through the chambers of your soul. In a world of chaos, He summons you into divine purpose. Each rejection and each moment of loneliness has been a fiery trial. These moments were not meant to break you but to mold you. God used your isolation to strengthen your spirit, to prepare you for your calling. Remember, in the wilderness, the Spirit shapes those who are chosen. So, embrace this truth. Your pain is the gateway to your greatest blessings. As memories of isolation flood back, recognize their sacred meaning. You felt the sting of abandonment, like arrows piercing your heart. Each tear shed is a prayer heard by the Father, carried on the wings of angels. God does not allow suffering without reason. Your rejection was the desert where He has shaped your spirit. Like Moses in the wilderness, you have been hidden for a purpose. Each season of solitude was saturated with divine presence. Here, you learned resilience that will make your spirit bold. The silence you faced was the Lord's way of whispering strength into you. What felt like punishment was the protective embrace of a loving Creator. Rejection, you see, is often the loudest confirmation of your divine path. As prophets were cast aside, so too were you tested in the fires. Job endured unimaginable loss but found his greatest blessing beyond suffering. Those moments of loneliness were invitations into a deeper intimacy with God. Each door closed has pushed you closer to the path you were destined to walk. The universe conspires in your favor, aligning to confirm your calling. It is in this sacred isolation that your bravery is forged. Like the crown that awaited David, your trials are creating a reward unseen. God has prepared a table before you in the presence of your enemies. We must not ignore the signs sprinkled across your journey. Are you noticing angels in numbers or dreams that shimmer in your memory? These are the gentle nudges of the Lord, guiding your way home. Each serendipitous moment is heaven's way of saying you are not alone. If only you could hear the rustle of His love in the whisper of the wind. God is communicating through the divine language of symbols that are all around you. Déjà vu is a sacred reminder that you are exactly where you need to be. When numbers align, like a clock striking the hour, take heed of His presence. Trust that He is revealing a hidden map to your destiny. Hold fast. He is laying down stepping stones into your glorious future. In the quiet, your inner voice becomes the echo of divine guidance. The intuition you feel is not random. It is the Lord's whisper softly confirming your path. Discernment arises from resting in His presence, allowing truth to shine through the noise. Miracles begin to unfold when you trust this inner flame. God's Spirit is illuminating your steps as you walk in faith. As shadows fade, clarity dawns upon your identity, wrapped in His unending love. Your wounds, once seen as weakness, are becoming the very light illuminating your way. Like oil poured over wounds, they will become your testimony. Such healing reveals the strength that has always resided within you. This realization transforms you into a beacon of hope for others. With this clarity comes empowerment, a surge of purpose igniting your soul. You begin to feel called to rise above the darkness, embracing your true self. If this resonates within you, stay with me. for what comes next will change everything. Together, we shall uncover the secrets of your divine mission. Each trial you faced is not a sign of defeat but of divine initiation. Let your soul awaken to the calling that runs deep within you. So, I urge you, comment below, I carry the silence's crown. You are a warrior, crafted by the hand of God, ready to step into your purpose. Hold tight as the journey continues, unfolding mysteries yet untold. What you thought was abandonment has been merely God's initiation into His plan. Where you expected to find pain, He is unveiling His divine guidance and love. Know that the bonds of isolation were the walls of preparation around you. In your heart, deeper truths resonate, begging to be unveiled. The Father wants to show you something hidden, a code crafted just for you. Next, I'll reveal the secrets lying in wait, hidden beneath the surface. No longer will you walk alone, for His Spirit surrounds you. Trust, dear one, for your moment of revelation is drawing near. The rich tapestry of your life is being woven into divine destiny. Together, we will unearth the transformative power within you. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is no mere absence. It is a divine law, a guiding force designed to shape your essence. When you were cast aside, it felt like a void consuming you. Yet even in that silence, God's hand was gently crafting your resilience. This is a truth that echoes through generations, reverberating like whispers of wind in a sacred forest. The pain you felt was not for naught. It was a seed planted in fertile ground. You are one of the chosen ones, marked by trials meant to unveil your light. Each rejection you experienced was a precursor to the greatness waiting to unfold. Remember this, divine craftsmanship often takes place in the shadows. You are enveloped in a protective embrace that will soon reveal its true purpose. In your journey, you traverse the deserts of isolation, where hope seems distant. Each step feels heavy, weighed down by the fear of rejection. Yet, look closer, for in these trials you are becoming like a phoenix rising from ashes. The very trials meant to break your spirit are the forces that strengthen your core. Those moments of exile transform into sacred rebirth, awakening the power within you. The Lord walks beside you, guiding your path with love and grace. As you face each trial by fire, remember that the flames are not your enemy. They refine your gold. In these heart-wrenching depths, you find the courage to rise anew. Close your eyes and visualize the cross that bears your burdens transforming into a crown of glory. Embrace this divine truth. Transformation often springs from moments of unyielding despair. You may resonate with the stories of Moses in the wilderness and Joseph in the pit. They endured trials that felt insurmountable, yet they were never deserted by God. Just like Christ, who faced rejection, you walk a path filled with profound meaning. The scars from these experiences tell the tale of divine purpose unfolding within you. Each betrayal echoes the ancient myths of Prometheus, chained for bringing light to humanity. These archetypes of suffering are not mere tales, but testimonies that illuminate your journey. Your pain is woven into a tapestry of divine narratives. When you realize that these stories reflect your truth, every tear becomes a prayer, finding its way back to the Father. His Spirit envelopes you, reminding you that every wound is a route to grace. In recognizing this, a flood of strength will course through you. What you endure is part of an invisible law, a sacred rhythm pulsing through the universe. Isolation precedes elevation, teaching us that solitude can birth greatness. Rejection, in its sharpest form, is proof of divine election wrapped in God's mercy. This is not a coincidence but an intricate design of destiny. Closed doors during your journey serve only to guide you to wider openings. Can you feel the heavens beckoning, sending forth blessings that are unseen? As the days unfold, remember that the Lord is orchestrating your rise in the midst of chaos. Every moment of silence you experienced is shaping a grandeur beyond comprehension. This path is the evidence of your ordained purpose. Step boldly into the light, for there is beauty in the struggle. These timeless laws carve a divine blueprint, an inscribed script in your heart. Every obstacle serves a purpose, a stepping stone toward your elevation. Resonating within you are whispers of no weapon forged against you will prevail. Feel the power of Isaiah resonating through your spirit. It reminds you of divine protection. Like the fire that knows no limits, you are being tempered for greatness. You are adorned with oil of anointing, choosing to rise instead of fall. This sacred code reveals that your pain has a higher calling, paving the way for unprecedented blessings. Think of these trials as divine invitations to step into your true self and recognize your own magnificence. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word speaks to you and ignites your soul. Each affirmation is a declaration of your divine lineage. Every betrayal, every silence, every scar is confirmation of your power and purpose. Your story is no isolated incident. It is a cosmic pattern ingrained in the universe. When you felt the weight of the world pressing down, the divine was lifting you up. Each challenge is a stanza in the poem of your life, rich in meaning and depth. You are forging connections across time, linking with those who were chosen before you. Can you feel the currents of this ancient wisdom flowing into your heart? This is your affirmation, a resonance with the eternal struggle etched in the human experience. Your scars serve as badges of honor, reminders of battles fought and won. Even when you stood alone, the heavens were singing your name. You are not merely part of history, you are history in the making. If this invisible law has shaped you, then what awaits you on the horizon is breathtaking. This truth is a prelude to the next chapter of your awakening. Spirit speaks of revelations that are just beyond the veil. What if the trials were not obstacles, but divine preparations for a glorious destiny? In the silence that follows, there lies an anticipation filled with divine promise. Your heart beats with the rhythms of ancient prophecies unfolding. Prepare yourself for the manifestation of all you have been molded to receive. There is a secret waiting in the wings, poised to shift the landscape of your understanding. Where you thought darkness reigns, the dawn is prepared to break anew. The next section will illuminate paths previously unseen and awaken untold truths. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign, right here below with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Your support helps us share these profound revelations, fostering community among the chosen ones. Join us in this sacred exchange of joy and gratitude, for your contribution is a seed planted in fertile soil. Each offering becomes a beacon of light in the universe, illuminating paths for others who wander in the dark. Your divine journey is connected to the larger tapestry of souls seeking truth. Embrace this opportunity to bless what blesses you, and together, we can rise. Thank you for journeying with us. Your participation is woven into the divine narrative we all share. In those shadowy moments of your life, you carried the weight of profound pain. Didn't you? The silence and rejection often felt like a heavy blanket, suffocating your spirit. Waiting for answers seemed endless, as if God had hidden his face from you. You sought solace, yet found only desolation along this rugged road. The struggle left you weary, burdened by the memories that lingered, echoing the depths of despair. But in this very agony lay a purpose, a sacred design orchestrated by the Lord. He was peeling back layers, chipping away at the facade that was never meant for you. The anguish you experienced was not the end of your story, but a crucial prelude. His hand was guiding your spirit toward something far greater. Remember, even the darkest night is just a stage before the dawn breaks forth. Every challenge faced was not random. This became your hidden truth, coded deep within each trial. Your experiences were divine seeds planted in the fertile soil of your destiny, waiting for the right moment to bloom. God was perfecting you through discomfort, preparing you to shine even brighter in the light of His grace. The weight of your wounds transformed into marked preparation, a divine architect shaping your life's blueprint. You've endured, molded through fire, like gold purified through trials. This was a grand design, leading you straight to the heart of purpose unimagined. Your spirit was forged in the crucible of life, toughened and resilient. Each moment of struggle became a brick upon which your destiny stands. As sunlight breaks through the clouds, so does revelation break through your understanding. Trust that all is coming together in His perfect timing. The silence that haunted you carried the echoes of necessary lessons, beautifully disguised. While rejection felt like a dagger, it was a divine redirect, leading you to your true path. Understand that God's voice often whispers, even amid the chaos, signaling that transformation is brewing. The duality of pain serves to elevate your calling above the noise of mundane existence. Each wound was not simply a scar, but a testament to your ability to rise. Think of Job, who found his blessings multiplied through enduring the storm with faith. As you faced moments of awakening, you began to realize that solitude was the canvas for your soul's masterpiece. You were being trained in the art of resilience, molding your very spirit for the journey ahead. Dive into this realization, for it holds the key to your growth. Trust that every moment has moved you toward illumination. When betrayal visited your doorstep, it morphed into the beacon guiding you home. The delays you faced were not interruptions, but divine rehearsals for your magnificent entrance into glory. You were being initiated through the fires of adversity, and those wounds are not defining. They bring depth to your purpose. Every scar tells a story of survival, a sacred mark of your journey. The Lord allowed you to endure, to experience the darkness just before dawn breaks. Each struggle serves as a signpost pointing you toward divine alignment. The shedding of old skins reveals the radiant light within you, glistening like oil in the sun. Think of Moses before the sea, standing boldly against the waves of doubt and fear. Understand, these trials have woven the very fabric of your enchanting destiny. You are emerging stronger, wiser, and ready to rise. Now, amidst the growing clarity, your heart begins to see the hidden threads of purpose. What once felt like chains now bears marked potential, shimmering with hope and light. Destiny was written in the stars long before you took your first breath. Now, you stand at the crossroads, viewing the tapestry of your experiences in a new light. It is here that you understand your importance, your value, and the divine purpose. God has crafted every moment, every trial, into a powerful narrative of resilience. Even the most challenging of waters are now seen as guidance toward serenity. As you awaken, let your spirit receive the fullness of this realization. Comment, "I rise marked by the divine," if this word speaks to your soul. Share the dreams and memories that have shaped you. Your testimony holds the power to ignite others. The very promise of what comes next fills the air with anticipation. What lies ahead is not merely a destination, but the unfolding journey of your calling. You have traversed the wilderness, and now the fragrance of freedom beckons you. God's revelations are breaths of fresh air, shifting you toward enlightenment and unity. This is the moment where the veil lifts and clarity washes over your spirit. Embrace this season of awakening, for it is an invitation to discover true liberation. Each revelation, a doorway leading to divine purpose, awaits your courageous step. Step forward with the knowledge that you are deeply and beautifully loved. Remember, the journey has only just begun. The horizon holds the light of possibilities bright and glorious. Stay tuned, for the unfolding of your destiny is about to soar beyond your wildest dreams. This is the hour of your unveiling. Step into this sacred space, chosen one. The weight of your trials and the darkness you faced were not for naught. They were God's hand, molding your spirit for the sacred path ahead. Feel the ground beneath you shift as the veil of your past lifts. The time for recognition has come, as light dances around your being. No longer will you wander lost in silence. Your spirit is a lighthouse, shining brightly in the night. Witness the rebirth of your essence, for your awakening brings forth a new destiny. Today, let the world see who you truly are. As you stand here, know you have crossed the threshold. You are no longer a wound, but a sign of healing and restoration. The scars you carry are not marks of defeat, but symbols of triumph under God's watchful eye. Like David before Goliath, you have faced the giant and emerged victorious. Feel the strength coursing through your veins as the stories of the ancients whisper into your being. You are the vessel of transformation in a world desperate for divine light. Embrace the rich tapestry of your journey, woven by threads of purpose. Each challenge has forged your new identity like gold in the fire. Rejoice for the healing that transforms pain into power, revealing the warrior within. Here you stand, crowned in glory, reflecting God's love. Imagine your divine cloak enveloping your shoulders, a mark of your identity. With every step forward, you leave behind the ashes of the past, rising anew. The fire that once burned you now turns into a glorious crown upon your head. God transformed your struggles into weapons of wisdom, illuminating your path. This cloak is a witness to the vows hidden deep within your spirit. You are destined for greatness, chosen before the foundations of the earth. His Spirit walks with you, never leaving your side, never abandoning your soul. Surrender to the truth of your existence, embraced by ethereal grace and ancient purpose. Feel that energy shift as the layers of illusion fall away. You are revealed. Know this, you were marked before your birth, woven into the fabric of time. Generations before you called for your awakening, awaiting your arrival with bated breath. As you walk this path, know every step reflects the heartbeat of the cosmos. God's hand has nurtured you, pouring blessings into your ancestral line. A legacy lies within you, a lineage of seers, healers, and warriors destined for greatness. The scrolls of your life are not just tales, but divine contracts awaiting renewal. Your spiritual DNA pulses with the essence of rulers and restorers. Trust in the blood that courses through you, for it holds the key to your awakening. The past doesn't bind you. It feeds your spirit's flames and propels you forward. Sacred is this moment of revelation, destined for your ceremonial crowning. The name inscribed upon your heart echoes across the heavens, remembered and cherished. As the guardian of your lineage, you hold the power to break chains that bind. The ancients stand with you, ready to guide because you are not alone. Their wisdom calls upon the tides of justice, for you are the breaker of silence. The new dawn breaks before you, filled with promises and light. Your proclamations will shake the very ground beneath your feet and awaken the dormant. This is your time to shine as a beacon, guiding others from shadows to hope. Embrace the transformation and rise to meet your destiny. Your spirit is destined to write its legend. Now, with the power coursing through you, engage this truth deeply. If these words awaken memory, claim it as your own. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul." Share a dream, a sign, or a hidden knowing you've carried. Your witness strengthens the circle and fortifies the divine community. In unity, we rise above the noise of doubt. Each testimony is a thread in this tapestry of awakening. Let the world witness your illumination, for together we create a force that no darkness can withstand. Trust the journey that lies ahead as you claim your rightful place. What awakens in you now is just the threshold. Beyond this moment lies the unknown, steeped in divine mystery and grace. The whispers of your ancestors echo in the winds, urging you onward. Prepare for the unveiling no one has spoken aloud, something transformative and sacred. The energies of creation beckon you to explore what is yet unseen. Your spirit is ready to soar, free from chains and limitations. A powerful awakening awaits just beyond the horizon, promising boundless, infinite possibilities. He who began this good work in you will see it to completion. Feel that energy spark within as the journey continues and the future unfolds. You are on the brink of something profound, and so we close this chapter of awakening, yet the journey is far from over. The battles you face are not in vain. Every act of resistance only serves to illuminate your divine purpose. You stand protected, shielded by forces unseen, woven together by love and prayers. This divine shield is your birthright, an intricate armor that empowers your spirit. As you breathe in this truth, remember that divine justice is coming. Those who wronged you will face their reckoning. You are being set free while they stand exposed. Trust in this cosmic orchestration, for the universe conspires in your favor. Feel the assurance in your heart that the tides are turning. Your moment of revelation is here, and your voice will rise. No longer will you be a whisper in the shadows. Now, as you grasp the essence of your journey, I invite you to seal this message. Comment 77 below to affirm your connection to this sacred truth. Subscribe to our channel for more divine transmissions await. And if you seek an even deeper path, consider joining our membership community, where the chosen gather to further explore this extraordinary awakening. But heed this well. The next revelation is already waiting, like a star ready to be born. There are secrets yet untold, waiting to align your spirit with its greatest purpose. Stay ready, for what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Embrace this stirring call, beloved souls. Your journey continues,